Why are these JPEGs?
Yo, my dudes. How's
Okay.
it shaking?
So I had
playing
just opened.
for a bit. Let's go. 20,000 lums under the sea.
So I just
20,000
opened.
lums under the sea.
So I had just opened up 1 billion tabs of all of the enemies in Kirby Triple Deluxe, and the enemy I was looking for was literally the first tab I had opened. They're called antlers because they're ants.
Wait, if you already know what it is, then why do you need to look it up after?
I'm telling the chat. I'm telling it because it's not always about you, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Sure it is.
Like, I'm letting the viewers know what stupid thing had just happened. Anyway, none of the screenshots on the wiki are any good, so I'm gonna wait until the VOD's up and get a screenshot of that.
Good idea.
For Jingle Jam. That's what we're calling Just Too Good now. That's what we're calling Just Too Good now. We're calling him Jingle Jam.
One fucking lum. Come back here. Come back here. Come back here! Not again! Ah!
I wonder if Just Too Good will appreciate his name, Jingle Jam.
That's me right now. That's me. Thank you.
Right? My next project, by which I don't even know if these things I do count as projects. My next means will be to find. I tracked down the Obscure's Twitter account. It spells it the Obscure with 2 E's in the. So the Obscure on Twitter. And his avatar is of a Starbucks cup with a pink pair of sunglasses in front of it, and the word death written in a very cursive-y looking font.
Okay.
And his top tweet is of a gif of the Porg in the Last Jedi trailer.
Which I still haven't seen.
Why not? Porg!
Because I'm lazy.
But the Porg!
Watch soon.
It doesn't porgy porg.
You're a porg.
Anyway, so I found the Obscure Twitter account. I am now going through all of his media, and we'll see if I find his Lego vagina.
Lego vagina? What?
I told you he made a flashlight out of Lego.
Well, that was him.
The Obscure of Memory Lane, guy with the sunglasses and the white hair.
Okay.
You watched him at one point. I think I may have erased it from your memory with all the other stuff that you wanted to erase from your memory. Because you know when you erase people's memories, sometimes you get the wrong shit mixed up. You know, it's like how when you wipe your hard drive for the time in less than 2 years, like I have, and I end up losing random files because I forgot to back them up. I lost every photo I took with my phone in 2016. But
lucky for you, you still have the ones from our visit, also known as the most important ones.
Yeah, I still have the ones I uploaded to Facebook, obviously. I don't have any of I don't have any of the original photos for the photos I took in 2016. I have all of the photos from 2013, 2014, 2015, and 2017. 2016 is gone. I think I said I had the files from 2016. Do not have those. Not have them.
Doing that.
Breaking Windows 10
Yes.
and having to reinstall it.
Yes.
I wish I could. I wish I could stop breaking Windows 10. It's not a good software.
You're not a good software.
God. All right.
Yeah, take that.
So, I have Twitter. A Twitter search page open right now. I am looking up every tweet from the Obscure that contains the word vagina.
Of course you are.
Apparently, he's only tweeted the vagina 4 times. There are only 4 tweets here. January 22nd, 11. End of 10-day work week. Heavy drinking with coworkers. Something about plutonium vagina. That's all I recall.
What? Oh, fuck him,
June 23rd, 2011. Woman called the newsroom, complaining that there was a picture of a vagina on the wall, background, and then with a doctor.
What?
July 26, 2014. My roommate Jenny presents her newest character, Vagina Polanski, art from a uterine perspective. April 19, 2016. Does being a dog mom mean push your fur baby out of your vagina? That's what it sounds like.
Oh.
This has been. I don't remember what the name of the voice I was. Where was the voice I was just doing come from?
I don't fucking know. I didn't even know you were doing a voice.
I was actually doing like a tone thing where you read everything all seriously and restrained.
Okay. I didn't even notice.
I'm gonna swap out vagina for pussy and see if more tweets come up. Oh right.
This is our stream. This is our stream. If any of our videos are going to be flagged as user unfriendly, or as advertiser unfriendly, it's not going to be this one because YouTube is absolute crap. I named the first episode of Sonic Mania as a sexual innuendo in the title, and yet Kirby Triple Deluxe was the one that got flagged.
So, I forgot Donald Trump is the president. So obviously everyone on Twitter about pussy very, very often.
Great.
Because Donald Trump is the president, and he literally said, grab him by the pussy. When you're famous, they just let you do it.
Mm-hmm. He sure did.
And then we elected him president.
This world sucks.
Let's see. And now I'm looking through all of his tweets that mention the word Lego. Did he delete?
To the chat, right?
Oh shit! No, I wasn't. I forgot we were professional. Sorry, everybody. I wasn't paying attention to the chat. I was busy looking at Lego plus, or lack thereof. Yeah, the only new comment since I started looking this up, Hillary Undari on Twitter saying quality content, Kappa.
Yeah, really. Where are you at, Murphy? Yeah.
Maybe he deleted it because he was embarrassed.
No one deletes the pussy. No one can delete that sweet puss.
Alright, what is Film Renegado's Twitter name? So I remember distinctly when the Obscure built the pussy. Film Renegado joked that he should make sure Linkara doesn't find out.
What?
His link. Okay, so Linkara prides himself on his show not using swear words,
really?
or naughty language. He doesn't do it to be prudish. He does it because he wants to challenge himself. Better comedian, and that's pretty neat.
Yeah, that's a cool idea.
Film Renegado and Link seem to be most into Lego of those types of reviewers. So it was a funny joke.
Of course.
I'm back from the dead. I am.
Josie, stop trying to be Game Grumps. We're never going to be Game Grumps.
The same. Game Grumps are truth to be frank.
Huh?
The same! The same we are!
No.
We are the same!
We are absolutely not.
I stomp on turtles, you fight crime! Yes!
Josie, stop. You're embarrassing yourself.
You don't deserve this Toblerone.
I am a Toblerone.
I bought a Toblerone once. I think last week. I don't know. And I kept
tried Toblerone.
I've
tried Terry's chocolate orange though.
Have you had Crunch bars?
Yes.
Toblerones are basically just weird Crunch bars.
Really?
Yeah. They taste basically like a Crunch bar, but shape is really weird. So the shape is really weird. So you don't get a lot of the crunchiness.
I know they're triangles. They've actually made the triangles smaller, but kept the same package size.
Yeah, the package. I like the package is neat. I managed to keep mine, and I taped it together so that now I just have a Toblerone prop.
Neat.
Yeah. Yeah. What was I looking up? All right, Lego vagina.
For some reason.
Because it's part of our mythos now. The Butt House mythos.
Is that what we're calling ourselves now?
Yes. Yes, Word Funk and Dice Funk have the Meat Wheel mythos. We have the Butt House mythos.
I thought it was the Butt Force.
It's the Butt Sauce mythos.
Oh.
The Butt Sauce mythos. Alright. So now I'm looking up tweets from the film Renegado to the obscure mentioning Linkara. This is a very weird Twitter search I am doing, not even acknowledging the words.
Yeah.
Alright, so either he deleted it, or Mandela effect.
I go fucking. Of course, I missed one.
So apparently, there's like a shit ton of Berenstein Bears merchandise that actually use both spellings.
Really?
There's a possibility that they were just regional spellings and no one noticed.
Huh. How about that?
Although, like, it's weird that there's a shit ton of merchandise that uses both spellings, as if it wasn't a regional spelling, they were just used interchangeably. For some reason, even though Berenstein with an E is like the most accurate. What kind of a name is Berenstein? Are they stained bears? Are they stained glass bears? Alright. So, I have every tweet from the film Renegado to the Obscure going back October of 2011.
I have cookies, and for some reason they are far better stale than they were fresh.
Are they pussy shit? Are they pussy?
God, no.
Are they dick cookies?
No.
Are they good cookies?
Yes.
Good. Yeah, some things are better stale than some things are better after they expire.
Like they got softer.
Yeah, it's weird. Apparently, wine and certain cheeses are better the older they are. So, like, wine doesn't have an expiration date. It apparently just tastes. It apparently tastes better with age. Some cheeses do go bad, but some go good. It's weird. And let's see, what else? What else is there? What else is? There's the commonly held belief that some pizza tastes better reheated. Or even cold.
I eat pizza cold, honestly.
I'm good either way because pizza is great no matter how you eat it.
True.
Hot, cold, not hot, cold, neither. Backwards, forwards. 3 words.
What?
Well, there are more dimensions than just 3. So there's.
Why? Why am I getting a call now? No, I can't do this now.
Show. Here's the first reality show. Taco forced him to do a taco.
What?
Please turn this into a Slender Man with an elf.
What the hell are you talking about?
Liam, I'm trying to find a tweet. It's gonna get weird. The journey is gonna be very weird. You've heard of Elf on the Shelf? Well, how about...
Start. Don't you even start.
How about some dead children? Apparently Lego once had a Keebler Elf merchandise. It was like a glued together store display. Worth about $300. Some idiot mentioned in My Brother and Me sold it for $5. Someone that was very, very eager for some reason. And then later we Googled it. So I just undersold the crap out of that. Creepy. Creepy elf.
Huh.
The Lego Keebler elf. It looks awful. It looks awful. Collectors are weird and don't pay for something based on whether it looks good. They pay for things whether on how obscure or rare they are. It's like I'm a hipster too, but I'll buy the knockoff. The knockoff. Well, technically McDonald's is the knockoff, but brand. I'll buy the off-brand Szechuan sauce. Thank you very much. I am not a stupid hipster. Okay, yes, I am stupid because I still went much farther out of my way than I needed to have chicken with Szechuan sauce.
What the hell? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to replay this stage again, aren't I? Fucking hell.
So Killer Yandari says, sounds tasty. PogChamp. I don't know whether that's in reference to your stale cookie or my Lego pussy. Well, it's not my Lego pussy, but yeah, I don't know where the fuck it is. Crap this.
This is the worst because that last area is split into 3 portions. Each one is unable to be backtracked through and also contains a checkpoint. So if you die, you're out of fucking luck. This is one of the worst design stages in the game at that point.
You're the worst design stage in that point.
But the next level is the worst one on the Vita version because fuck trying to get 600 lums in that.
I'm just gonna... Now I'm Googling his username and the word Lego. And I'm gonna try image searching. And I'm only getting and now all I'm getting thumbnails for every Just Too Good video that uses the word obscure in the title. Because I forgot that Google was shit now. It's so weird to think that Google was considered to be the best search engine as recently as a couple years ago.
I mean, I still think they're pretty good.
That's because you Google simple things.
And you Google things that make no sense and are often filled with typos.
Oddly enough, Google translates the typos pretty well. I bet Lego would do a better job, though. I said Lego accidentally. So I'm talking about Lego.
Okay, where the fuck is that last teensy in this area? Fucking Christ.
One day I will find
no.
thing. And then it will have been found by me. I will find them. I will find him!
What the fuck is this thing?
That's a screenshot from Rogue One. That's way too recent. Whoa. I feel like I remember that.
Oh, for fuck's sake, there it is.
Oh, it's a kitty! Oh, it's a kitty! Oh, I love cats. They're the best.
Me too, Josie. Me too.
No, you are not the best. You are the worst. Oh, okay. Killer Yandari says they were actually talking about the Toblerone when they said something sounds tasty.
What happened?
Killer Yandari said something sounded tasty, and I wasn't sure what.
Ah.
It is the Toblerone.
I wouldn't imagine it was the pussy.
Or the stale cookies.
Either. The cookies are fine.
I mean...
Oh, I'm gonna be mad if the lum count didn't transfer from my previous attempt. No, wait, it did, because I finished the level then.
Fuck, I just remembered the Choco Taco existed. I had to crack one of those.
Did you just say Choco Taco?
Do you not remember the Choco Taco?
What the hell is a Choco Taco, and where can I get one?
Okay. So it's like an ice cream sandwich, but the cone of a regular... Okay, so take an ice cream cone, you mold it into the shape of a taco shell, and you fill... And you replace all of the meat shit that goes in the taco with ice cream, and then you cover it with taco with not taco sauce, with chocolate sauce in place of taco sauce, and
Josie? Josie?
What? Yes.
I already came.
To this city?
Mm-mm.
We built this city. Oh, it's from Klondike.
What would you do for a Klondike bar? Can we get like a heavy metal remix of that?
What would you do for a Klondike bar? That sounded more like a rejected advertising in a tie-in to Nightmare Before. Merry Christmas, by the way.
I finally bought a copy of Animusic today, by the way. I didn't have the original DVD before.
Yep.
Because it's been pinging my wish list at The Beat Goes On for 3 years now from the Kitchener location, and nobody's bought it. So I just thought, you know what, fuck it, now's the time.
Anyway, so the Choco Taco is a product from Klondike, so my grocery store might sell these. I haven't actually looked in the dessert section.
No!
That sounds like just the most painful shit.
I missed the teensy, and I finished the area without getting it.
Your mom is
rude.
I want to make... I had a Chocodile on the day of my hearing for disability. Finally had one. Apparently, that Roger quote was from the pilot of American Dad. I didn't know it was the pilot.
Huh.
I didn't even know American Dad went through the pilot phase. I thought they just told Seth MacFarlane to make another show for them and gave it to him.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, so, but, yeah. Oh my god, Francine, these Chocodiles. Oh my god, Francine, these Chocodiles. Oh my god. Apparently that is a quote from the pilot of American Dad.
Neat.
But anyway, I had a Chocodile, and, it's a Twinkie covered in chocolate, fudge covered Twinkie. So it's everything good about Hostess cupcakes and Hostess cookies. divided by maybe a fourth, maybe. So, like, it's not as good as it should be, but it is still pretty good. Right. And I feel like if it was as good as it should be, it would invalidate the existence of both Twinkies and cupcakes. Oh, the Hostess cupcakes, not actual cupcakes.
Yeah.
So, like, Hostess decided to make this product, but it was too good, and it would absorb, and it would start siphoning, sales from Twinkies and the cupcakes. So they decided to make it less good than it should be.
That's a shame.
Yeah, capitalism ruins everything. Apparently that's the reason. Apparently the reason that they canceled Titans, killed the girls, was because it was siphoning off views from the shows that were meant for girls, which is the most sexist thing I've heard about capitalism all.
If that's the case, then why bother making those shows? Just double down on Teen Titans.
Yeah, I was about to say all month because capitalism and sexism go hand. Really, that's a big stupid. They decided to make Teen Titans Go.
That appeals to no one.
Yeah, but the humor is designed to cater to boys, and apparently someone watches it because it's really popular. And like, apparently cartoon reviewers are starting to. Apparently, people can get really obnoxious by how much they hate the show. So now people are starting to not take people seriously when they say they hate Teen Titans Go, and they're like, God damn it! It's weird. It's just so weird how now apparently you're supposed to not hate Teen Titans Go, but I just can't help it.
It's become too mainstream to hate the show.
But you can go ahead and have dumb, stupid parody crass humor, but not if the thing you're parodying ended on a cliffhanger.
Did Teen Titans end on a cliffhanger? I thought that was Young Justice.
No, they both did.
But
Young Justice is getting renewed for a new season. It's going to be on Netflix. I don't know if it's happened yet or not, but
it's still in production.
Teen Titans ended on a cliffhanger in a really, really cliffhangery way. It wasn't like how back before the internet was as prominent as it was, everyone was watching it. It was like, the hell is this Slade guy? Who is Slade? Who is Slade? Is Slade Batman?
Well,
now everyone in the world knows how to use Google and just figure it out. No, Slade is actually the guy's name. It's just his supervillain named Deathstroke. And they didn't feel that was family friendly. So they just used that.
Huh.
They did he's in Young Justice, if I recall, and they call him that. But yeah, so it's not like that. No, Teen Titans ended with a monster that was not from the comics, an original character that was very fascinating. It was like some sort of shape-shifting thing. It was sort of like Element Man, but like a monster.
Okay.
So like, yeah, and like Terra was back. This Earth elemental. Like Beast Boy was dating once, and like she turned evil and was like bad, and then she got turned to stone, and then the cliffhanger episode, she's all back now, but she acts like she doesn't remember being a Teen Titan. Maybe she does remember, and she just doesn't want to. She just doesn't want to associate with Beast Boy anymore. What's up with that? Now Terra's in Teen Titans Go, and bad because everything in that show is bad. And Satan was in Teen Titans Go, and they totally fucked him up.
Satan?
Raven's dad.
Oh, her dad is literally Satan?
Yeah, the DC Comics equivalent to Satan, like Trogdor or something. No, that's Homestar Wonder Dragon guy.
Huh.
I'm just gonna type Satan and see what comes up. well, that's bullshit.
What?
I was really hoping that would bring out what I was asking for. Raven's dad. Trigon.
Okay.
His name is Trigon. He's big, he's red, like really big. Really, he's the size of Galactus. He's all red, he's got 4 eyes, also red.
So he's basically Marceline's dad.
Yeah, apparently he has antlers. I didn't notice that. And very beautiful hair.
Huh.
Devil's got good hair. I wonder if they should have Snowflame, Young Justice Green. For some reason, DC hasn't reused Snowflame since that book.
Who's Snowflame?
He's a supervillain. He's a pretty average supervillain, but his power is cocaine.
Okay.
Basically, cocaine gives him superpowers. He's amazing. Also, he talks like a professional wrestler, but like a really cool one. And his name is Snowflame. Snowflame's a cool name. Almost said Snowflame's a cool power. Like, my superpower is that I'm named Snowflame.
My superpower is that I can scream my name really loudly.
Snowflame. Well, to be fair, that is most wrestlers' superpower.
True.
I don't think Snowflame was actually a wrestler, but also I don't know if he actually had a backstory because I think he was only in 2 books ever. So like, if they wanted, he could be a wrestler. Just got into a serious cocaine addiction, and then found out that if he did enough cocaine, it actually powers. Killer Yandari is going to bed. Good night, everyone.
Killer Yandari, thanks for joining the stream.
Give us all your money.
Now see, I made this level look easy.
I'm gonna hold on, shut up. I'm gonna Inception you, Killer Yandari. I'm gonna Inception you, okay? I'm gonna Inception you. I want you to dream about giving us all your money, and then you're gonna wake up and give us all your money.
Rather, it's not that easy on the Vita version because they put far fewer lums, like 20 fewer.
Yeah, I don't think Inception is very easy on the Vita version. To be fair, though, is that movie any soul?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't seen Inception.
Get out of my house.
I'm not in your house.
Every country in the world belongs to America!
In America.
Then how the bloody hell are we supposed to leave? I don't know!
In America.
I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. I wish...
Oh, those are both from Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged?
Yep, I wish capitalism wasn't a nightmare, so
that Bandit Keith could actually be just... Yeah.
I wish capitalism wasn't a nightmare, so that Konami could just legalize, the Abridged series, like, bring them into the fold.
Huh.
I don't even understand the legal ramifications behind canonizing Abridged series. So I guess the idea is that if a company officially supports a specific fan project, then that means that I don't get it. I don't understand. Sonic's done it. Fucking Capcom has done it. Apparently Konami can't do it?
Oh,
Apparently Konami owns the English anime rights to Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know whether they the Japanese anime, but apparently they dub it, so it's confusing. And Konami obviously makes the Yu-Gi-Oh! Game, both the video games and the card game. And oddly enough, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the franchise they're fucking up the least.
Ironically.
It's like, have you seen some of these new Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Really cool what they're doing. There's also some really stupid shit that they're doing, but there's really cool shit that they're doing. There's fucking relinquish support now.
No!
Like, I don't know who the hell at Konami thought Thousand Eyes Restrict needed specific support cards, but it's awesome.
Oh my god, I was so close that time, and then I beefed it. I beefed it, Josie. I beefed it.
Yeah, they're actually official, they're retraining a bunch of Pegasus non-tune cards, and calling them Millennium Eyes. So all of Pegasus cards that have the Millennium Eye on them. It's all the Pegasus cards that weren't related to Toon Monsters had the Millennium Eye on them for some reason. But they weren't officially related at all. And now they are. And it's really neat. Still don't know why the hell we need official support for Thousand Eyes Restrict. That is the most broken card they've ever made.
What does it do?
It stops your opponent from attacking or doing anything, and you can also just take their monster and equip it to Thousand Eyes Restrict as a monster. And if under whatever circumstance it is attacked, you can just discard the card that's equipped. Thousand Eyes Restrict is pretty broken. You need a microscope to read Relinquish. Relinquish does most of what Thousand Eyes Restrict does, but without stopping your opponent from attacking. You need a microscope to read early prints of the card. They just needed to just completely fill that text box with its effect text.
Well,
it's amazing. They've actually done a really good job shortening their terminology. As odd as their choices are, apparently they abbreviate graveyard now.
Really?
Yeah, it's GW. Life points has been LP for a very long time.
Yeah, I knew about that.
Yeah, so they've actually gotten Relinquish's card text down so that it's actually readable to the naked eye. It's amazing. But yeah, I have no idea what the crap this Link Monster bullshit is. Apparently, they decide, hey, Link Monsters aren't going to have a level, but they are going to have a number that we're not going to put in the level spot like all the other cards that don't have level. We're going to replace the defense points with the level. Card level. So Link Monsters don't have those circles with stars on them. Instead, they have no defense points. That doesn't make any sense. That sounds like a bad idea to me. Also, they're turning card games into chess. Apparently, the Link Monsters do this weird, and I cannot, for the life of me, figure out how it works. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro hasn't updated yet, so I can't figure out how it works.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro probably can't figure out how it works either, so that's why they haven't programmed it yet. It's they're probably all okay, so I'm sorry, we have to program this card game to chess now? How does that go? What? Why do they do this?
Wonder, have the other levels updated with invasion levels yet? Yes, they have. Okay, we're going back a little bit.
I really hope Link Monsters work.
Ooh, we're going back a lot.
Because I kind of don't want this franchise to ever die.
Yeah.
Konami's let so many of their franchises die or become a Jinko machine. Which is the same as dying. I hope Death Stranding has a level where you're just in a repair shop and there are a bunch of pachinko machines and you can just smash them. Whatever. With whatever your weapon is. I'm guessing it takes place in a city setting. So maybe you'd have a machete. That's not appropriate for a city setting. Maybe a hammer? An axe? What the fuck fuck even is Death Stranding?
I told you, it's fucking Norman Reedus and the Funky Fetus.
Okay, so is Norman Reedus going to smash the pachinko machines with the fetus?
Yes, the fetus is his weapon.
Okay. We're not making a Super Car Brothers sequel called Norman Brothers. Not.
Why not?
It's not. I don't know if there's enough Norman.
Wait, did somebody suggest that?
I did.
Oh, I thought somebody in the chat said that.
No. Well, they might have. I'm not looking at the YouTube chat.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like anyone's posted in the YouTube chat.
Is anyone even still watching?
How do I find out?
Yes.
Participant. It says Beaver House is the only person. Doesn't look like we have any viewers. I can't figure it out.
Rip.
Are we ever going to be better than this?
No.
Is that necessarily a bad thing?
Why?
I mean, we're never going to be better than this. Shouldn't we just be okay with that?
Why should we be okay with mediocrity?
Because you said yes.
What?
Okay, so if we shouldn't be okay with mediocrity, that means you acknowledge that there's something more to life that we can achieve.
Yeah.
So, are we ever going to be better than that?
I don't know. I mean, that implies that... Fuck, I don't know. Stop confusing me. Stop making me depressed while we're streaming. Yeah.
Remember? Oh, come on! That was a good game! You don't know. It was a good game.
Cat.
It was a good game. Maybe he just called it a hole.
What?
Back on the Lego.
On the vagina thing.
I'm back on the Lego search. Pussy.
No, 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 no.
It's an appropriate response to that. That's an appropriate response to Lego vagina.
Ah! One is not enough.
Nope. Still not that. Okay, let's try the word built. What the hell? Technically, those were the 70s? Those were the 70s. The Lego vaginas. Those were the 70s. When the Lego vaginas roamed the field. Lego vagina-ing all over the place. Whatever they do. Those were the days.
My jaw by doing that.
Those. Oh! Oh, right, I was also gonna do math.
Kill me. Kill me. Kill me.
Again, an appropriate response to someone wanting to do math.
Yep.
I wanted this to happen! I made it happen! Math! Gotta figure out how I did that. That was... the best Christopher Eccleston impression I've ever done. That is not an appropriate response to a Doctor Who quote from the Eccleston era. Unless it's from the episodes with the farting aliens. There was a Doctor Who episode about a farting alien. And there were 2 of them.
Yeah. Oh,
and then there was
wow.
and then there was a different
98. Jesus fucking Christ.
And then there was a different farting alien that there was.
You're a farting alien.
You know, there was actually one episode with a farting alien that was actually good.
And I watched the farting alien episode.
Which one?
The first one.
The one where the farting aliens took over London. The one where the different farting alien ate people. Or the one where the farting alien mourned the loss of her family and had a down to earth conversation with the doctor. You know, the good one. Can you believe they actually had a good episode about the farting? Christopher Eccleston should have been in more episodes. But they treated him like shit, apparently. Yeah. Now I'm searching the word show.
Okay. Alright.
I didn't expect to see a photo of a ladder on this server. I don't know what I expect. You see some shit. Josying around all the. I'm gonna refresh the chat. Maybe it's just not loading. No. 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 We're alone.
Rip. What the hell?
No.
Ow.
I know nothing.
Same.
Maybe it was a clip that. Maybe it was from a clip of. Maybe it was from a show. No, he did tweet. Did he delete it though? When did the lip shut down? When did the lip shut down? Lip shut down in E15. Okay.
Good.
You know what? Maybe. Okay. Okay. I think. Okay, I remember now. I remember. Called it a Lego Gina.
Because a Lego Gina.
He made it as a prop for his show, and that's what he called it on the show. Oh my god, I found it!
Oh.
Found it!
Good. Good job.
Found it, I found it, I found it, I retweeted it, I found it, I retweeted it, I found it. The site is under construction, comment soon!
What?
Whoop! Whoops!
What?
The site is under construction!
Twitter?
No! Utopia is down!
Well, I thought you found it.
I did! But it's down!
Oh, we'll just look it up on Google and get the cached version.
That's not how it works!
Yes, it is.
No, it's not! Because if Utopia is down, that means it's been down for a while! And if it's been down for a while, that means it probably still has all its...
Just humor me.
Okay, but what if all the videos on the site were still hosted on Blip, Liam?
Humor me.
I'm gonna try it.
YouTube, if YouTube is anything, if they're anything like YouTube, archive.org archives fucking videos as well.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Does it look like it? Oh my god, I think it might work. I think it might be working. I think it might be working.
Good.
it's taking a really long time to load, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's not working.
Yeah.
And if not, he has a YouTube channel that he rehosted a lot of his on.
Oh, cool.
Probably really confused why some random tweets from 2012 were getting retweeted by someone with a Lego avatar. And his most recent tweets are about Szechuan sauce. It's like, Rick and Morty doesn't have a vaginas.
What?
Although there was an episode where the plot was Morty's sister wanting a job, and her grandfather had a shrink race that just shot her breasts on reverse, and it worked for a bit, but then she was a dumbass. And she stuck her hand in front of the beam to get it to stop. You don't stick your hand in front of the growth enlargement ray. That's not how that works.
So she ended up with gigantic hands then?
Oh no, she ended up turning into an Attack on Titan monster.
Oh.
Okay, so she ended up really huge and just like the house was breaking apart. So like she was like suffocating, and Morty and their mother came out because Rick was off doing a thing, and their mother was all like, "Oh shit, I can fix this. I can fix this. I don't need to call your grandfather. I can fix this." She couldn't fix it. She ended up turning her daughter into an Attack on Titan monster.
Well.
And in the end, Morty had to fix everything.
How the hell did Morty fix it?
Contrary to what pop culture osmosis probably taught you, Morty knows some shit.
Huh.
Like, hanging out with Rick has turned him into some sort of badass, and he only seems like a bumbling, incompetent doofus in comparison to Rick. In comparison to anyone else, he's basically an action hero.
Neat.
Yeah, you gotta watch Rick and Morty. You gotta watch a drunk old man blow up the world several times. Blows up the world in the first 5 minutes. Then he Cronenbergs up the whole rest of the whole world.
Yeah, I know about the Cronenberg.
Yeah, Cronenberg didn't used to be a verb.
He Cronenberged the whole damn thing.
Cronenberg the world, yeah. He was trying to make a love.
He was trying to what?
Okay, so Morty wanted a love potion to force his high school crush into falling in love with him, and Rick thought, okay, so this violates consent. It's also really cliched and dumb, but fuck it, I'm drunk. I don't care. Apparently, he was so drunk that he got it really wrong, and based it on the pheromones of some sex monster that eats babies or something. I don't remember. Point is, eventually it got to the point where every change he made to the love potion just ended up making it progressively worse, and it got to the point where every human being on Earth that wasn't related to Morty Smith just became a Cronenberg monstrosity.
Good God. Didn't Rick and Morty themselves become Cronenbergs in that?
No.
I saw some concept art of them as Cronenbergs.
Well, it is in the show. So that's actually the Rick and Morty interdimensional universe that was already Cronenberg.
Ah.
So, like, I guess during their equivalent of the adventure where they Cronenberged everyone, it just normalized everyone.
Neat.
But yeah, so I don't remember whether Rick did it on purpose to not be totally disgusting, or whether or not it was just a side effect, but the love potion didn't affect anyone that was biologically related to Morty, so his family was safe. As safe as you can be when everyone in the world is spliced together with praying mantis DNA. It's like a zombie. It was like a Cronenberg movie meets a zombie apocalypse. It was really cool.
Good lord, I just realized we're only half done with this part of Rayman.
Yeah.
We've been streaming for 4.5 hours. This is our longest stream yet.
Rick and Morty weren't able to fix it, so what they did was they just dimension hopped to an Earth where the exact thing that had just happened, and they actually fixed it, and then they immediately died, so that they could just take the position of them that died.
Huh.
Rick said that they can't do this more than once or twice. They can't do this more than a couple of times. He didn't offer an exact explanation why, but I think it was Game Theory or some channel that came up with a theory about infinite multiverse curves and shit. Basically, the more often Rick and this, the more often Ricks and Mortys do it, and then infinity suddenly becomes a much smaller number somehow.
Okay then.
There's an episode. There's a clip show type episode where it's revealed that they had to do this yet again when Morty accidentally pissed off the squirrels.
What?
Morty accidentally pissed off the squirrels.
Okay.
So they had to leave the universe.
I'm not gonna question it.
Yeah, you gotta watch Rick and Morty. They're just random. They're just totally random things that Rick acts like will just be the most dangerous thing. And like, Morty, we pissed off the squirrels. We have to go to another universe. We can't stay here. Morty, I told you we can only do this a couple of times. Morty, we pissed off the squirrels. Morty. And there was this episode where Rick was on the run from the Galactic Federation, because blown up a planet. You know, okay, so basically Rick was doing the game after Metroid, and like his family was looking for planets to live on because they can't go to Earth anymore, and they found a planet that seemed nice, but everything was on a cob.
What?
It's like the corn was on a cob, the carrots were on a cob, the mountains were on a cob, the molecules were on a cob, and Rick just kind of freaked out because apparently everything being on a cob is a bad thing, rather than just a really weird thing.
Oh my god, I'm so
You know what?
out right now. I did not think we were gonna stream this long.
You know what? Maybe the reason why Rick freaked out was because maybe he figured that something was happening that made everything into a cob. Like maybe it's not that this planet evolved this way. Maybe there's like some sort of disease that affects non-organic material also. But oh shit, it really is the game after Metroid. Maybe the X parasites were infecting this planet. Just really like corn on a cob.
Well,
I guess we know what the X parasite's favorite starch is.
sure.
I cannot tell you how relieved I am to have found this thing.
The Lego Gina. We're back on the Lego Gina again.
Yeah, because I found it. You know how rare it is for me to look for things and actually find them?
True.
You know, I usually don't find things until after I give up. I was looking for my headache meds because my doctor says I should take as much ibuprofen as I do. So they gave me these new headache meds, but I don't have it's not a recurring prescription. I only get like 22 pills at once, and I need to take them as needed.
Okay.
And I could, so like I don't know how to correlate this to the pill organizer I have. Because like, okay, so they're not specific times I need to take these. How do I correlate that to my pillbox. I don't know how that works. So, like, I always kind of lose these, and I couldn't find them. And my headaches were real bad. So I just took some ibuprofen. I'm not supposed to do that.
Just start taking aspirin.
I should take... Fuck. Keep forgetting aspirin! Writing that down on a note. I probably already have it on a note. I'm stupid. So apparently, what is it? Tylenol. The Tylenol's a brand name. What's in the pill? Isn't the pain pill that Tylenol? Acetaminophen.
Yeah, acetaminophen.
Acetaminophen. So apparently, acetaminophen shouldn't be legal, but it kind of got grandfathered in to the law.
Really?
Yeah, acetaminophen doesn't meet the current standards for over-the-top medication, but those weren't established for. But acetaminophen existed, or like it was being sold before those laws were drafted, so it got grandfathered into the law because Tylenol doesn't want to build their business. And alright, so if capitalism was more important than human life, I would sort of understand that, but it's not, and we keep forgetting that! Like, Tylenol is, like, acetaminophen is really dangerous being over the counter. And, like, there's a bunch of other shit. It's not just acetaminophen. There are laws against buying buying too much cough syrup, but there are apparently no laws against buying bleach and ammonia together at the same time in large quantities. And I've talked to my roommates about not doing that, but every time she talks about cleaning, she still mentions ammonia, and I'm like, are you not actually using ammonia? What are you words?
Maybe she's done it so much that she's caused herself permanent brain damage.
Oh, that would make so much sense. That would make sense.
Next time, you know what? Next time she tells you to do that, just say, you do it.
No!
Like, pull a Sidorak on her. Or a Rudaka. Just toss the jug at her. You do it.
No.
Why?
Because she's implied that if it does clean my room for me, something horrible.
What was that?
Like she was like on a rant once. Don't want me to get in that room. You don't. I want to find out what that means. I would just pour ammonia and pour it down the drain. She told me. I don't know why it's legal to have the not illegal to put together. Just 2 ingredients. It's just 2 ingredients. Methamphetamine is much more complicated to make than just take a whole bunch of cough syrup. Now you're done.
Sure.
It's like 2 ingredients and you get chlorine gas. 2 ingredients. Why?
Because chemistry.
I want to say because capitalism either, but I would really any company devoted their entire livelihoods to ammonia. Specifically. What even is ammonia for? Like, what is ammonia for that any other chemical wouldn't suffice for? If elected president, I will make ammonia illegal. About it, go to jail.
Lol.
Because anybody who's bitching about ammonia and already poisoned their children. The animators of this game should do a new cartoon series for Spy vs. Spy. I only remembered just now. That's what the teensies remind me of.
Oh yeah.
I only remembered it because
I missed another one. God damn it!
I only remembered it because I saw a few days a Lost parody with Spy vs. Spy.
Is this Loss?
Yeah. So it was White Spy and
this game Loss?
So it was White Spy and White Spy brother or something. Another White Spy was on the bed, and then the bed sheets came off, and there was a bomb, and then the bomb exploded, and it turns out that Black Spy was the guy who told White Spy where his dead person was. I just described the Spy vs. Spy comic. Did I get an achievement?
Huh.
Or do I need to play on the Phantom Limb level? That's a reference to a bug in a video game. I'm on a different level of irony together now,
Venture
aren't
Brothers
I?
had a video game?
What?
Venture Brothers had a video game?
What did I say?
You're talking about Phantom Limb.
No, well, technically Venture Brothers has had a video. That poker night at the inventory.
True.
Brock Swanson.
I am aware.
Brock Sampson. I almost said Brock Swanson. That's not it. I was thinking of Joe Swanson.
Go on.
What was it? All right. All right. So the Lego Star Wars game, Lego Force Awakens, the fourth one. There's an achievement to play as Poe Dameron, Flight Suit, and BB-8 together in free play. But there's like a bug or something, and you can only get it on the level based on the comic where C-3PO gets a red arm.
Huh.
And that story is
they made a level based on that, actually.
Well, it's because it let them add a whole bunch of droids to the player characters.
True.
And also it was a programming challenge because the level's actually designed without jumping. And that's interesting because traditionally droids in Lego Star Wars can't jump except for IG-88 for some reason. And oddly enough, BB-8.
Okay.
R2-D2 and astromech droids can hover.
Yeah, I was gonna say, doesn't R2-D2 have jet boosters?
Yep. And Jango Fett has both jump and has jet boosters. I said Jango Fett because I haven't figured out if Boba Fett's in Lego Force Awakens. Pretty sure he is. So there's a lot of prequels. There's a lot of prequel and original trilogy characters in DLC, but there are also ones that are in the base game that you unlock by finding carbonite.
Okay.
Just there are a bunch of Han Solo frozen knights scattered all over the hub areas. And that's
fuck? Why?
And that's one of this game's collectibles. Because they thought it'd be a fun way to unlock classic characters. Is if you literally unlock them by finding them frozen in carbonite, which is a classic series thing.
I am aware.
There are a lot of prequel trilogy characters in this, so it's confusing, but I mean, it's funny. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Boba Fett would be one of those, but I haven't found him yet. But yeah, droids can't jump, so the Phantom Limb level that takes place on planet. Okay, so you know the story of Phantom Limb, right?
Why is it called Phantom Limb?
Because it's about a limb. They were. I think they thought they were clever.
Yeah.
They just made it sound like a parody of
Venture Brothers.
No, they just made it sound like a parody of Phantom Menace. They're calling it.
Oh, true.
I'm fairly certain there was actually a Lego movie that was a parody of Phantom Menace called Phantom Limb, but I'm not sure. Obviously, the only thing that comes up when I Google Star Wars Phantom Limb book called Phantom. It's just a one-shot comic book, by the way. It's not a full-size novel. Like they didn't write an entire full-size novel about, you know, getting an arm.
I would have liked that though.
It would have been hilarious. Also amazing because, well, Phantom Limb's obviously canon, and there's not much of
that left.
There's not a lot of cool droid shit in the canon anymore. Apparently, there actually was a droid uprising in Star Wars canon brought on by an assassin droid.
Huh.
So there have now been like 3 cool assassin droids. General Grievous is in LEGO Force Awakens. I think he's DLC.
Why the hell is he in Force Awakens?
Because DLC. Jar Jar Binks is in DLC.
Oh, for God's sake.
Look, they had a classic characters pack in the DLC for some reason. They would have been in the game anyway, but capitalism.
Ironic, Jar Jar Binks is considered classic now.
Unfortunately. Now, I say that, I'm being a hypocrite because I identify a lot more closely with the elements of Phantom Menace introduced to the
I love
canon.
how carefully you're wording yourself right now. It's like, I don't want to say that I identify with Jar Jar Binks, but I identify with Jar Jar Binks.
Oh no, I definitely don't identify with Jar Jar Binks. I identify more with the canon, with the world presented in Phantom Menace than I do with the rest of Star Wars, because that was like, I think, one of the first big movies that I remember seeing in theaters. Like, I don't remember exactly seeing it in theaters, but I remember when it came out, how big it was. I had a whole bunch of...
to see it in theaters, but I never ended up seeing it.
I had a whole bunch of merchant toys and shit for it. I bonded with my dad over some of the tie-in games.
Huh. Ooh, the N64 pod racing game was actually really good.
There was a PC version of that. It's not on GOG for some reason. Even though they added a bunch of Star Wars games. They added the TIE Fighters. Okay, so like, I understand. I do. No one likes the prequels. But Phantom Menace's games were really good. Pod racing game and the Pit Droid game.
It was a Pit Droid game?
Yeah, it's a puzzle. It's like an RTS puzzle game. So actually, it's sort of like Alpha Team was actually.
Huh.
So like you had to guide Pit Droids around like a maze-like area. Pit Droid pull.
Interesting.
Yeah. I really liked Pit Droids.
Yeah, you boop them on the nose and they die.
Yeah, and there was a Technic Pit Droid, and like there was a Lego Technic Pit Droid that
I remember.
It replicated that feature.
I also remember the Battle Droid and Darth Vader. And C-3PO.
So C-3PO's
function was he fell apart.
Yeah, C-3PO's thing was you booped him in the belly button, and he exploded.
Yeah.
I think the Stormtrooper's gimmick. I think the Stormtrooper and Battle Droid's gimmick. The only gimmick they had was the cannons.
Okay.
And Darth Vader doesn't need a gimmick because it's Darth fucking Vader.
Shit. Oh god. Oh god.
Oddly enough, there was a Technic R2-D2 that didn't do anything, and then there was a Mindstorms R2 that did something.
Huh.
And I think between the two of them, you could have made a good R2-D2 toy.
Yeah.
but neither of them on their own was good. I'm disappointed though because I had the Mindstorms.
Wait, what?
Okay, so the only Mindstorm set I actually had was the R2 one, and it wasn't really as programmable as you think.
You even had a Mindstorm set. I've never got a Mindstorms line. I've been thinking about buying NXT once I get more money.
So okay, how do I put it to work? Okay, so it didn't connect to a computer. It did come with software, but it was mostly just a PDF file of the instructions.
Lol.
They wanted to seem much more technologically impressive than... Holy shit, we have a new comment! Jake Shopard says, do you think Star Wars will be the new CBS now? They already are? So like, there are a lot of LEGO Star Wars figures in CBS now. The Grievous one is the coolest because it, in addition to just being one of the best characters by the prequels, that is a lot of pieces. Like if you want to build a bunch of spare CCBS parts, you just buy a couple of Grievous.
Yeah, I really want to get that set. They come in tan too.
That's awesome.
The return of tan.
I want to buy more Lego again. I don't have enough.
Me too. I have a $200 credit card bill.
That's fine because if Canada have a stupid credit system like America,
yeah.
Apparently, you need to have debt in order to build a credit history.
Okay, it's not quite that bad, I don't think.
Okay. Also, Equifax got hacked again.
Again?
Just now, yeah. Again, today, this morning. I guess they didn't change their admin password when they said they did. Their admin account was just named admin and the password was just password.
What the fuck?
And apparently they didn't change it when they said they did.
These are the people that control our money.
Every fucking company in this country is just PG&E. When they do shit, they lie about it. When they lie when they say they fix it until they're caught again. Like, our bad, we didn't fix it. What are you gonna do?
These people control our money.
Anyway, so one of the gimmicks from LEGO Star Wars 2, aside from introducing everything that everyone thinks of when they think of LEGO games, was that if you had save data from LEGO Star Wars 1, the prequel trilogy, I don't know why they released the prequel trilogy one first.
Because that's the way the movies were released. Oh, wait, no, never mind.
No, the original trilogy.
That's the proper order then.
Alright. Yeah, alright, so they released the prequel trilogy game first. The game we think of as LEGO Star Wars is just the prequel trilogy game. And they released that one first because it was the first conventional movie tie-in game LEGO made.
Okay.
Okay, so
I think it was also the first Traveler's Tales game.
It was the first LEGO Traveler's Tales game. The first actual movie tie-in that LEGO made was LEGO Creator. No one remembers that. For some reason, you would think the LEGO Creator games are fun because it's fucking LEGO Creator. You get the shit, but LEGO you don't own.
And then LEGO Worlds happened.
And then LEGO Worlds happened. I still haven't played it. Horrible. Anyway, so LEGO Star Wars happened. In Honest Trailer's words, made the prequels look good. Which definitely did. And then
Why?
LEGO Star Wars 2 is the original trilogy game, and if you had save data from LEGO Star Wars 1 on the you would actually unlock all of the classic series, all of the prequel series characters. And all of the ones that you had unlocked. Basically, your characters were shared between both games.
Okay.
It's actually a really neat feature. And then Lego Complete Saga came out. Lego Star Wars Complete Saga came out. You could play all six chapters, all 6 movies in the same game. They also reworked a lot of the levels from Lego Star Wars 1 that weren't good. But they included the original version's bonus. So, I view Lego Star Wars Complete Saga as the way you should always do compilation release. But ironically, Lego and Traveler's Tales hasn't even followed that example, because Lego Harry Potter hasn't had one of those yet.
Well,
the 8 Harry Potter movies, 7 books. Never gonna get over how stupid that release schedule was. The 7 books and 8 movies, 2 games, and there hasn't been a compilation remake yet. There's been a compilation release by both Lego Star Wars and I fucked that up.
Hey, you did.
Yeah, you can buy both Lego Harry Potter games disc, but it's not like Lego Complete Saga. It's not like Lego Star Wars Complete Saga where both games are like connected. It's like a standard compilation re-release, like those GBA cards that had multiple games on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, capitalism has, ruined video games.
Well.
Because, if we hadn't have decided that we could make more money if we charged people to do games, then we would do Lego Star Wars Complete Saga more often. But we don't. And another thing is that now, instead of Lego Star Wars games having the feature to unlock characters based on previous save data, now you unlock characters through DLC that you pay for. Good!
Again with the face thing. What the hell?
And there's actually a lot of Lego games now that have a lot of should be able to unlock in the game, but you don't because capitalism.
Oh my god.
Like, I don't even blame Lego Traveler.
What with that tiny hop? I don't know why it's doing that.
Like, I've acknowledged multiple times, Lego really shouldn't be able to afford to do this anymore. They still do it. And, like, even the Lego movie is not really enough. Like, oil's expensive. And, like, they have to, like, mold just a whole shit ton of tiny little pieces, go together and make cool stuff. Well, they can't make as many little pieces anymore. And they can't have as cool stuff. Because of the money. Money's bad, okay?
Yeah.
Money's bad. We should just abolish money. We should just all adopt the Zuvio standard.
Fucking this again. You made that joke last stream.
I know. I want that to be our recurring thing.
Significant Zubio.
When we finally hire a community thing that I can't do.
Not another one. I just want to be done with this world so I can end the stream. God, I keep getting invasion levels.
When we hire a community manager, we're gonna put it up as a reward that if you give us all your money, we'll buy you a Constable Zuvio toy and sign it for you. And that'll be worth so much when we found our country. I forgot what it was. Josephistan? Kazakhstan. That's it. That's what. Why do the gold things on the levels look like catfish?
What?
Just hold on. Oh, okay, you're already. The gold thingy is the trophies the gems go in. Look like catfish.
What looks like what now?
In the level select, the gold thingy.
Oh,
on the level.
not dying, but like getting stuck. And I only have so much time to get stuck before I may as well die.
Careful. Careful. I wonder what the Szechuan sauce would taste like salad dressing.
What?
I have salad. Maybe the Szechuan sauce tastes better as a salad dressing.
Josie, don't even try it.
Why not?
Because that's dumb, yo. Oh, come on!
Is it? Is it dumber than using expired cheese? That's what the French do. Actually, that's what I do because it's in a salad and it's delicious. For some reason. Why does cheese taste better when it tastes bad? That came out wrong.
It smells bad.
Why does cheese taste? Why do things taste better when they taste bad? That's not words. That's not good words.
Good. Ooh.
Oh yeah, math.
Hmm?
Yeah, math. I need to try to figure. I have Cookie Clicker open, and I have 2 quadrillion cookies right now, and I need to figure out whether it's a good idea or a bad idea buy the 3% extra cookies upgrade.
Why wouldn't you buy that?
Because I could also buy the because I could also buy a couple chance makers, and I don't know whether 1.2 trillion more than %.
Josie, you're making cookies so fast you'll eventually be able to buy both.
I know, but the point of Cookie Clicker is weight less.
Josie, just buy the 3%.
But I don't know if that's more or less than 1 trillion. No!
Do it.
No!
Do it.
We should do a video with Hexnova and Video Game Donkey. Challenge our audience to pick
Josie,
which.
you know I don't like Donkey.
No!
Yeah.
And? But he's great! Where's Invisible Pants? Yeah, tells people things are traps!
I'm pretty sure he doesn't like us either.
Yeah, I accidentally quoted Akbar at him and like that.
Yeah.
This is a weird Harlan Ellison Penny Arcade relationship we got going on here.
What?
Penny Arcade Harlan Ellison did a panel with the Penny Arcade authors for some reason.
Okay.
And they didn't get along well. And the guy in Penny Arcade that causes all the problems caused some problems. And Harlan Ellison, he hates everybody, but he specifically hates Penny Arcade.
Is
and
this
it's
thing
great.
broken? This thing isn't supposed to take that much damage.
So I'm a big fan of Video Game Donkey's old work when he called himself Meatwad Sprite. He did a really shitty. Okay, I don't want to say shitty like quality shitty. I mean like he did it on purpose shitty. Like he did a Flash series called Akbar where he just took a screenshot of Akbar from the Star Wars movie that Akbar was in. I don't remember which one. One of the original trilogy. You know, okay, so he just took a screenshot of Akbar and he just worked it around simulate movement. He didn't bother animating it, moving clip art around, and and it was very surreal, the kind of humor that would be in it. And basically, this is a really long and elaborate way of saying I like to be junkie cool. I'm a hipster like that. Anyway, so I guess he's like Harlan Ellison and he doesn't like most people. Because I had a friend introduce me to him, and number one rule is don't quote Akbar. He hates that. And then I did once because Akbar had been integrated so much into my vocabulary that I couldn't remember what was an Akbar reference and what wasn't. It's just one of those things. Like, I think I accidentally said you were a polar bear all along. That was a reference to Akbar, and I was like, oh shit! And I think Dante was like, oh shit! And I'm pretty sure Donkey was all, oh shit. It could just be Donkey.
What?
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 Anyway, and so Donkey stole one of his remixes once. Had the DMCA him.
Still not proud of that.
I want a printout of that. I want a printout of whatever YouTube gave you for that, and I want to pick. And I want to go to a convention and have him sign it.
Oh man, that was incredible because I had like his fans are absolutely rabid, and they stormed my channel for like 6 months.
Alright, so there's an episode of Drake and
But,
Josh.
on the bright side, in doing so, it gained me like $200 extra money because apparently in YouTube, all publicity is good publicity.
I think you guys should...
So joke's on you, rabid donkey fans, you just made me more money.
I think you guys should actually capitalize on this. Try to what's the word for when two enemies stopping enemies?
The enemy of my enemy is my friend?
No! Like when you genuinely stop hating each other.
I don't know, I've never had that.
I think the two of you should try to become friends and then try to capitalize on the fandom feud. and
See, that would only work if we had an equally large fandom, which we absolutely do not.
No. Ego Raptor didn't have a particularly large fandom compared to John Tron.
Most of his fans were on Newgrounds. That doesn't count.
Yeah, but so was Donkeys at one point.
True.
Again, I knew him when he was called Meatwad Sprite. No one even knows he was called that at one point. Sometimes I have to look up whether or not they're actually the same person.
I didn't know until recently.
I'm pretty sure they're the same person. Then again, I'm also pretty sure him and Uber Hector Nova are the same person, and I know that's not right.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, you should like, you know, take advantage of how much the fandoms think you hate each other by not. Okay, so you actually hate each other right now. What if what you did? What if
I don't hate the guy? It's just like that was annoying.
He probably hates you. What if you guys like became friends, but didn't tell people?
And we just like put up dummy videos that we each DMCA'd constantly.
Yeah, you just start sharing each other's videos across your channels, and then suddenly, it's just a war breaks out.
We take them down.
Yeah. And don't actually DMCA them, because that might be a bad idea.
Yeah, that would give us like copyright strikes on all of our channels.
Yeah, but like, take them down and say they were DMs. Or, just say that you had to take, that you were told to take them down. Just food for thought. If you don't want to get along with,
I mean, you reach out to him if you want to do this, but it's not going to happen. I know it's not going to happen.
Liam, you know damn well I'm not going to do it.
Well, I guess that sounds like a you
Yeah,
problem.
I told you, it's fine. I don't care. Like, we'll get something worked out eventually. It's like this episode of Adventure Time where Finn is alone with Prismo. Prismo's more of Jake's friend. And Finn's alright. Alright, Prismo, I'll do the thing for you because I like you. Even though you're more Jake's friend than mine. I don't know why it is, but I don't know why it is that sometimes people can't get along, and that's okay. Sometimes people can be friends with people, and friends can be. Not everyone gotta like each other, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And what Finn said better, although it you know how Adventure Time is.
Oh god, there are more invasion levels. Well, we're not doing them right now. We're doing them next stream with Olympus Maximus.
Wait. Are you on the...
Huh?
Are you on the level select now with the portraits?
I know what you meant now, yes.
Alright. I hope you can never unsee it.
I am so done with streaming right now. This has gone on for 5 hours now. Holy shit.
Now stream Cuphead.
You can eat a fat chode.
Chode his penis, right?
Yes.
Okay, I will take you up on your offer. Present one.
Alright, guys.
I know you don't have one. Not a fat one, anyway.
I am done. We are done. We will see you next stream, guys. This is fun. I don't know what we're going to do next stream. Probably Shovel Knight Plague of Shadows, because we still need to do that. And,
we are literally the most...
some spooks for you guys. That'll be cool.
We are literally the most advertiser-friendly channel on YouTube. Good night, everybody. Significant drinkage!
Yeah.